because they are doing, while I'm recording this, it reminds me of this guy. He records video in an elevator, so I'm getting similar vibe. But this is a weird place to record a video, and I'm not even sure whether my voice is loud enough or not. But I'm keeping the mic very close. I'm traveling from Siwan to Gorakhpur. As soon as I watched the trailer of Homebound, I knew that this movie is going to be a very different one. When I heard that this movie is from the same director of Masan, I knew that I had to watch this movie. But like it always happens in our country, whenever there is a good movie released, nobody shows up in theaters. And the city I come from, it's a very small one, so we didn't get any screening of the movie. I was planning to watch this movie, but then I thought, is it worth to travel this much to watch a movie? And I have been doing this again and again. Every time a new superhero movie releases, I travel. Either I go to Patna or Gorakhpur. So I thought, why not to watch something from our own country? And it was around 3 p.m. I made up my mind that let's go. I called my friend. He wasn't interested, so I thought, let's go alone. But this time I wanted to document everything. I was rushing to catch the train in 20 minutes, and luckily I managed to get into this train. I don't even have a ticket, but I'm sitting on this nice chair near this AC operating system. So far I haven't been caught by any TT, and I don't want to be caught.
A few moments later.
Be able to do that? Not at all. Why? Because they are doing this task. Because they are doing this task. So far, I haven't been caught by any TT, and I don't want to be caught. I think I'm ready to pay the fine. I'm carrying this book and I have been reading this, so nobody has disturbed me so far. I finally got some courage, got my tripod out, and I thought, let's record it. This is the weirdest place I have ever recorded any video. Last time, I think I was reading the first part of this book, Three Body Problem, and I was traveling to Delhi that time. And this guy, they were really nice. They held my camera and I was able to record a few minutes of clip. So the movie starts around 8 p.m. So hopefully I'll reach there on time. So far, I have heard only good things about the movie. I feel like this story is very personal. From the trailer itself, I can resonate with it completely. And I read an article that it is based on a real life event, the life of Bihari and UP people. Like how we prepare for all the government exams, there is discrimination, caste system. I was fortunate enough to have my father, and he was working in Saudi Arabia at that time. So I didn't have to go work anywhere during the lockdown. But not a lot of people are fortunate like me. They either go to Surat or they prepare for government exams. So the last time I was recording the video, I almost got arrested. I'm making it a big deal. Not literally arrested. They were about to fine me. I didn't have any ticket. On top of that, I was recording a video on the gate of that AC section. Now I'm returning home. I just watched the movie and I'll talk about that in a minute. But this man, he asked me to stop the video. Then he asked me, show me your ticket. I said I didn't have any ticket because I almost missed my train and I had to catch it. So he took me to this TT and they were asking me to pay 2700. So I was making a book review, but they were not listening. So I stayed silent. I listened to them. They were telling me, if you didn't have ticket, why were you in this section? You should have gone in sleeper or general. So they told that police officer, take him and send him to another section, the general one. So let's talk about the movie. I knew that the movie was based on real life story, and it was as good as I had imagined. The first half felt like the story was completely written on me and people like me. I come from the same background. If my father wasn't working in Saudi for the past 8 years, he doesn't have any degree, he doesn't have any skills, but he has been living in Saudi just for the sake of the family, so he could build a house. And luckily during the COVID, he was still living in Saudi so that we could eat. And if he wasn't there, I would have to move to some other place, because a lot of people did. In my neighborhood, they didn't even have enough money to eat food. The story starts with these two people, and coming from a very lower middle class background, they are even struggling to get into college, even to make a living. And they are preparing for government exams. And there is this exam about the term Bharti for police constable, and they were preparing for that. And even after preparing for years, there is no guarantee that they are going to get the job. They have no other choice but they have to work. And Even in the movie it is portrayed very realistically how even in this generation how people are treating lower caste people. You know, every time a realistic movie is released in our country, the audience don't show up. And even in this big city like Gorakhpur, there were just 10 people in the theater. Just imagine if filmmakers are not making any money from their movies, how are they going to make more stories like this? When Masan was released, I was very young. I didn't know about movies and all. But once I watched the movie and when I got to know that Masan was a big flop box office wise, I was surprised that what our audience likes. I think this is the problem. Even big production like Dharma are not getting enough screens because they know that the audience is not going to show up. In my opinion, people need to watch movies like this. They need to support creators, filmmakers. Otherwise, so even having stories like this, I don't think they're going to make movies anymore. So if it is released in your state, in your area, do visit and watch it. You know, as we have moved on from COVID, I had completely forgotten how scary it was. Even though I am from a village, we had enough freedom. We could play cricket, we could meet our neighbors. So there wasn't a thing called lockdown. I mean, we couldn't go to the main town, but still we had enough freedom. We didn't feel like we were stuck in a case. But every time we saw the news, people who were workers, they had to return home. They were trying to manage somehow to return home. How this was portrayed, it was really scary. And it also reminded me how lucky I was that I got to stay home. Let's talk about the actors in the movie. I mean, I'm very bad with the names, even though I was familiar with their faces. I can't even recall their names. I remember watching A Suitable Boy. He was the main actor. I have always loved his acting. And even in this movie, he has done a great job. And this guy, he is the highlight of this movie. The way he has acted throughout the film, really out of this world. I think I'm never going to forget this movie going experience. Not just because of the movie, but what happened on the way.